Okay, so this is exercise number 1. It involves many different techniques, so it's a very good exercise. It's very simple. Okay, so we have finger 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 fingers. Doesn't matter where you start the exercise from. Start from where it's easiest to you, and then try to go to other places on the neck. So we'll start from finger number 1. We'll block fret number 5 on the first string, on the low E string. Then we will move, we'll use finger number 2 on fret number 6, the next one, so 5 and 6. Then the next finger 3 on 7, the next finger 4 on 8. So it goes like 1, 2, 3, 4. You can do it, you can start from fret number 1, from fret 12. Very simple. Finger 1, 2, 3 and 4. Once you master that, you can try different things. We'll talk about the right hand later, because you can also use different techniques. So once you are comfortable with that, you can always try faster and try also slower to work on your tempo technique, on your timekeeping technique. Because remember, it's very important to count. If you exercise while you're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, it builds up your coordination area in the brain. So we can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can use a metronome to give you like those beats to make sure that you're timing it correctly, because you will need to practice keeping time. It usually doesn't come so obvious. So practicing on time. So like putting a metronome and going 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can do double time or half the time and count 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and you can play the notes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and yeah. So you notice that now I've changed my strumming. You can use the thumb. Don't do this. Go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or can like make your hands into the shape of a of a pick, kind of. So with this hand, with the nail, you would strum. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can also use the pick. When you use the pick, it's really important to do a double picking. So you go up, down, up, down. You don't just go down, 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 down. You go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. I'm stroking the string down and then up, down, up. Usually with picking you can play faster. Okay, so next thing you can do is go backwards. We did 1, 2, 3, 4. We can do 4, 3, 2, 1. And you can combine the two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Also when counting, it really helps build up the to put everything together when you're counting and using a metronome. So these are a few variations, and you can do that. Do it in different places, so you'll build the callus in your hands and go slow, go fast. do this kind of changes. And once you do that, you can start practicing on more than one string, and just repeat that after you're finishing the first 4, repeat that on the next string. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Notice that I paused after 4. I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, which doesn't really approve with keeping time, because if you keep time, you have to keep counting. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll do that. I'll do the first string, the second, and repeating. So first, second, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And you keep going and go all the way down. And when you do that, you're comfortable with that, you can go back. And then you can skip strings. So you can do string number 1, and then 3, and then 5, you jump in 2s, and then you go to 6, you jump another to 4, and then 2. Then again 1. You can do whatever you want. So you can practice finding your way around the strings with your right hand. It's really good exercise for that. I think that's it for some basic exercises. Thank you for listening.